Looks like I'm ready to go.
Okay, so I put a click when ready in the chat window. Okay. So, last time we had our little adventure, the party dealt with the bear camp, and your friend had to go back with his people to the elk tribe, and you guys were pointed in the direction of the evil witch, which you are now about to go and meet. Hopefully. So, did we...
We're in a cave. We killed a caster and 2 warriors, set free some prisoners who they were guarding, and are pretty sure we're hearing noises, possibly from a dragon.
Yes.
Down below us or to our left.
Possibly. Okay, so do you guys want to press forward, or do you want to try and rest?
If we could take a short rest, that'd be awesome. If you want to take a long rest, that's up to you, dude.
Let me check my spells. Looks like Bar is all good to go. I think Hawk had some damage though.
Yeah, so I can apply a short rest, and then you guys can throw hit dice if you'd like to do that.
That'd be cool.
So Hawk and Ashara have damage. And now Ashara doesn't.
Okay, how do you throw the hit die?
On the front of the character sheet, bottom center, there's a hit die. You just grab that die and throw it in the chat. And you are whole. Everybody's healed up.
Awesome.
Okay, so you guys have broken the bear tribe's hold over Evermelt, and you can assume that this is going to enrage the Ice Witch, who is trying to, lay devastation on everything. And you guys will appear on a new map that I found on the internet, because there is no map for this encounter, so I went and found one. That's pretty cool. So as you guys approach here, you can change your marching order. I just put you on the map in the way you have it, but you guys can change that around if you want to be in different squares. But you should confine yourselves to the 6 squares to the left there. I'll even draw a... Whoops, hello. Yeah, so like in there. Is everybody good with where they are?
We'll move there and him there. Or rather, in the actual square. There we go.
Right. Okay. So, as you guys approach in here, and you're able to see in the back, you see someone who you might think is a witch, and that is confirmed when she yells out, "Witness the power Arl has granted her chosen, and taste winter's fury." And then there's a pile of bones in the center there, and that comes to life.
Ha ha. Okay.
And I'll show you a better picture of that. That's pretty much what that looks like.
It's actually kind of pretty and terrifying.
And you may roll initiative.
Bihan's
Okay.
initiative rolls are ridiculous.
They're ridiculous. And Bihan is first, as a matter of fact.
Okay. Haha. Well, that's a dragon. Running in and hitting it may not be the best idea. Give me just a second if you don't mind.
Sure. All right, Fantasy Grounds now hosting. Oh, right, I gotta tweet out the gotta tweet it out.
What's the range? 15-foot radius? Okay. I'd like to expend some ki and cast Darkness, which is a 15-foot radius. And I'd like to cast it. How do I show you where I want to cast it?
You draw a circle that is a 15-foot. Draw a circle that's a 15-foot radius on the map. You know how to do that?
I am discovering it. Maybe.
You right-click on the map.
No, that's not how you do it.
Right-click on the map. You choose the pointer, which is in the upper left.
Okay.
And then pick circle. And now you can drag your mouse and it will draw a circle, and you can make it 15 feet across. And once you draw it, you can move it.
Okay.
And the thing to remember about Fantasy Grounds is that sometimes the numbers don't match exactly. So, and depending if you put the center on the in the middle of a square or on the line or in a corner and stuff like that. So basically what you have to do is forget about the number, and 15 feet is 3 squares, right? So you just have to make it 6 squares across.
Okay.
And I inadvertently erased your circle without meaning to do that. Sorry about that.
No worries. Okay. That's 3 squares across. Is that 3 or yeah? That's 3 squares across.
I'm
What are you
doing
casting?
I'm doing that.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm
What are
moving.
you
Yeah,
casting?
darkness.
Dragon can probably see through that, but Hawk can't.
No, even people with dark vision can't see through it. Only magical light can illuminate it.
Okay, so that circle is the proper size, so you can move it to wherever you'd like to have it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna move it there.
Okay.
Hopefully enough to obscure the dragon's vision and most of the witch's vision, while giving us some leeway about how we want to get around it. And I believe that's a full action, so I will to move up to there and end my turn.
Okay. So it is Lucy Lou.
Okay. Lucy Lou. Hold on. Let me pull her up. What's your speed? 30 feet. Okay. See the map. Sorry I'm taking so long today right now. Lucy Lou's going to move right there and end her turn.
Okay. So it's going to be Hawk.
Hawk's gonna fly to there and end his turn.
Okay.
Oh, get his weapon out if he doesn't have his weapons.
Okay. Is he going to be on the ground or hovering?
No, he'll land right behind the little counter.
Okay. Gotcha. So Vala.
So she can't see through the darkness.
As I understand it, magical darkness. You know what? I gotta read that just for myself. Magical darkness spreads from a point you create. Blah blah blah. A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. If the point you choose is one object you're holding from is being worn or carried. If any of the spell's areas overlaps with an area created by the second level or lower, the spell created, the light is dispelled. Yeah, and that lasts for 10 minutes, but it's a concentration spell.
Okay.
So Richard, you should just make an effect that says darkness parentheses C parentheses for concentration, and apply it to Bihan so that I can remember that if you get damaged, you have to make your con save to take off, the spell. So yeah, she would not. Vala would not be able to see through that.
Okay, yeah. She's gonna move down to there,
Okay.
and she's gonna cast one of her cantrips, a minor image, and it'll be a big boulder that she can hide behind. It's an illusion type spell, but
That's cool.
since they're not seeing her cast it, they won't suddenly see it appear since the darkness is blocking it.
How big is it?
Give me a second. It'd be a 5-foot cube. Looks like it covers up a 5-foot square.
Okay.
Yeah, right where the circle's good, right in front of her, so she can hide behind it whenever the darkness comes down, but she can see through it since it's an illusion.
Well, if it's an illusion of a rock, then can she see through it?
Well, if she knows it's an illusion, then it becomes translucent or whatever the word is. If
Oh,
they
cool.
wind up, yeah, if they wind up disbelieving it, it doesn't go away. They can just see through it too, but they have to have some reason to disbelieve it. Or if they interact with it, if somebody goes and tries to grab it and pick it up, then they would know it's an illusion.
If a creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the illusion becomes faint to the creature.
Yeah,
Faint.
that's the word.
Faint. I don't like that word because I don't really know. Okay, so you do that. Good Lord. Oh, she's got a
This
lot of
should get
shit.
scary.
Okay, is that an action? Yes, one action. Okay. The darkness is dispelled.
Ha! Shit.
And that was the witch that did that. You shall not trick me! But the boulder is still there. And why doesn't she have her? Well, you guys probably don't have any. She's got immunities, but I don't think you guys have stuff that does that, but I'll have to keep an eye on that. It didn't code her immunity, I guess. I don't see it. Actually, I can code that. Okay, so let me do that. And it's going to be Ashara's turn.
Can I do a knowledge arcana check to see if I can determine what type of dragon that is?
Sure.
It says skeletal white dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, but you wouldn't necessarily know that, Mike. That's kind of meta information in the combat tracker, but all things being equal, you would change the monster name to Dragon. But yeah, with that roll, you do know that it is the it is a white dragon.
And
And
does that tell me what type of damage it does?
yes, you got quite a good roll, as a matter of fact. You know that it's evil. You know that it has immunities to cold and poison. And you know that it can bite you, it can claw you, and it can do a tail attack as well. And in this case, this type of dragon does not have the following information apply to it in normal circumstances, but in this circumstance, it does not have a breath weapon.
Wow. Okay. That's good. Okay. So I'm gonna move up.
Should you have a -2 on your AC? Why do you have that? Is that just
I
from
should not
last
have a
time?
negative.
Okay, and you have Hex on you too, so I'm gonna take it off. Okay.
Okay, she's gonna move up there. Target the big dragon. And what's it called? She's gonna cast Burning Hands on it.
Isn't that a 15-foot cone?
Yes,
So
it
you
is.
can't reach her.
Oh, okay. Well, then she's going to cast. She's gonna cast Eldritch Blast instead.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's a crit. Debilitating cut. The critical hit does an extra die of damage to the target. So roll another d10.
Awesome. Another D10.
Yeah.
Okay. That's that one.
So it's going to take 8 more.
Holy balls.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Okay. And that's it, yeah?
And yeah, that's it. She'll end her turn.
Alright, well, that dragon don't like that one no bit. So she gonna come here and put the smackdown on Ashara. One claw, one bite, or tail. The dragon makes one claw attack and one bite or tail. Ah, okay, so multi-attack, but not all three. Okay, so she's gonna try to bite you. And does. And then
As a
gonna...
reaction to the attack, I will cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. The successful save. So she takes half.
Okay.
And we'll try to tail you. And misses you with a tail. Unbelievable. And it's Bihan.
Okay. Bihan's gonna see all this, and he's gonna move up. Do an unarmed, or yeah, strike with his quarterstaff actually.
Okay. You would have had flanking on that, so you may roll that attack again to see if it's a crit. But you also do not have the monster targeted.
Oh, okay.
But go ahead and roll it again just to see if you crit, because you would have had advantage. Okay, so just a regular hit, and you can do that.
And then I'm gonna spend a key point to use Flurry of Blows, which is 2 unarmed strikes.
Oh my god. Confusion. Your target tries to strike 2 random allies with ranged attacks using its best ranged attacks. And in this case, this thing has no ranged attack, so it can't do it. Extra attack is granted if needed. Yeah, but it doesn't have it. That's dead.
Awesome, okay. I was really scared for Ashara.
That happened to be vulnerable to bludgeoning, and you just bludgeoned it like a crazy man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because it's a skeleton, basically, so. Well, that was disappointing. That went away fast. Oops, sorry. I meant to say it had 500 hit points. Just kidding. Okay. Anything else for Bihan?
He moved up, I think, 3 squares. So he should have another 3 squares of movement. He's gonna come up here.
Okay.
And then end his turn.
And it's the snake.
Okay, she's going to can she be seen by the witch right now? Does the witch know that she's there?
Probably not now, no.
Can she do like a stealth check or something?
Well, what is the purpose of you? Are you trying to, because stealth doesn't make you invisible. I mean, what are you trying to do?
Right. Well, I'm what I'm trying to do, I'm hoping to either uh, get the snake up close so that it can be in biting range without getting detected and getting shot at. Um, but if there's no chance of that, then I'm just gonna send the snake, out of harm's way if at all
How big
possible.
is the snake?
It's
Um,
medium-sized creature, same as you.
Okay, so it's not a little bitty guy. It's like a big boa or something.
Actually, no. It is a tiny beast. It is tiny. Now that I
I can
look
pick
at
it
it.
up and carry it. I can pick it up and carry it then because I'm going to fly right up to her.
that'd be cool. Could we work something out like that? Like he can pick me up and carry me, and I can ready a bite action for when I get close to the witch.
Yeah, you can ready a bite.
Okay, then yeah, I will ready a bite for when I get within
I'll
biting distance of the witch.
just
Okay.
have him wrap himself around my leg.
Okay, then I will do that.
Okay.
So you got that, Rob? He's going to wrap around my leg.
Yeah, he's gonna wrap around your leg and ready a bite.
Sounds good to me.
So that's a move
Yay,
and
teamwork.
an action. So go ahead, Hawk.
Okay, with the snake wrapped, I'm going to be flying over there. Let me check the movement. I'm pretty sure I got enough. I'll be flying right till there. And snake's holding on to me so he can drop off wherever he wants.
Okay, and the snake can take its bite.
All right. How exactly do I roll that?
You go to the stat sheet, you find the attack, you put your mouse over it, it'll highlight it blue, you pick it up with your mouse and drag it onto the witch. Same with the damage if you hit.
Oh,
Good
oh, very
fucking
cool.
god. Brutal wound. The target must make a successful DC 10 con save or its speed is halved for the remainder of the encounter. Alright, you can do the damage. She did save. So now Hawk can continue his turn.
Okay, do I have advantage?
No. I mean, unless there's some reason you should that I don't know about.
I don't know. That's why I was asking you because if I don't, I want to use my little gold star
Oh, you
since
want
I
to
know
use
I
your...
got flanking. Yeah, I know I got flanking because the snake's next to me and he's an ally.
It's not called flanking, though. Flanking is...
Well, I get my sneak attack.
You get your sneak attack. Yes, you do. And you can use your inspiration if you'd like to do that. So you will have advantage. What are you guys going to do? Kill the witch before she does anything?
Hopefully.
Ooh.
Hey, Dirty
Yeah, that'd be
Gibson.
nice.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. That is a hit. So you can apply your sneak attack damage. You will now be notified, Dirty Gibson, of all shenanigans happening at this stream channel, which is like 99% D&D. Roll a... Oh, you didn't do the sneak attack? Oh, yeah, you did. No, you didn't apply it, though.
How
So
do I do that?
all you did, Mike, was you clicked the star next to sneak attack. What you need to do is you need to click the effect under sneak attack. So you need to open the magnifying glass. Clicking the circled star, all that does is put the words in the chat. But yeah, clicking the effect. Okay, so now the thing is you've already rolled damage, so I gotta adjust it. But just go ahead and roll damage, and I'll fix it.
Okay, well, also my sneak attack's supposed to be doing 2d6 because I'm third level.
Okay, so we just have to change that. So stand by, because I gotta take off sneak attack. Then we gotta change it, and then we'll do it again. No, it's definitely not 21d6. It's 2d6. Shit.
That would end the fight fast.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and reapply that. And then I need to... And I'll adjust it for when...
I'll just roll the attack again, and I rolled a 1 on the thing, so
Right.
it would be 5 my sneak
Right.
attack.
Go ahead. I've already fixed it. Go ahead.
Jesus, dude.
All right. So he does that, and anything else? Okay, Vala.
Looks good.
Vala's hiding behind a rock.
So she's going to do a magic missile at the witch. I just do the damage 3 times.
Yeah. Okay. She takes 3 magic missiles. Bam, bam, bam. She's pissed off.
And I don't
Ah,
know.
I bet.
Yeah, I'll, when I do it, I'll be peering up over the rock like I am trying to shoot over the rock, even though I don't have to.
Right.
But to make her think I'm there. And I don't see where I'm checking off my spell slots here. I got a typewriter keyboard instead of the little circles.
Okay, so that's because you have it in preparation mode. So on the bottom of your character sheet where it says mode, yeah, change to combat. There you go.
Got it.
Okay, so pass your turn if that's it. And now this witch is gonna fuck up some shit. I don't know. What could she do?
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Hey, Duff563, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Is Ray of Frost, that's ranged too. Why didn't she have any melee attacks, for Christ's sake? This is unbelievable. She's got all ranged shit. That's bullshit. Okay, give me a second here, guys. Fuck. Oh my god, I don't think she has any melee. That's fucking bullshit. Okay, she is going to... Alright, she'll do this. She's way underpowered. She is
Yeah, I
putting...
see what you mean.
Huh?
Measurement doesn't matter. I see what you mean. The measurement
Yeah,
doesn't match.
it does if you use it in certain ways. Like if you put the measurement in the middle of a square or on a corner or on a line, it all affects it differently. So you have to look at the boxes rather than the number, because it's calculating diagonals and all this other shit. So actually, she's gonna... Wait a minute before I move away. She's gonna put this here. She's gonna move away, so you guys can both take op shots on her, the snake and the hawk. As soon as I decide. Oh yeah, okay. So the hawk hits, and the snake hits as well. Oh fuck! Well, that made it easy, didn't it? That battle was certainly not as hard as I thought it was going to be. So you guys won.
At least Ashara almost died.
I think we got a good team here.
Yeah. Now,
Agreed.
when the witch, or when that happens, that dragon crumbles into a pile of snow and collapses, and the wind blows and blows it all away. And you hear laughter as you kill the witch from afar, saying, "The form you have defeated is a mere vessel for my power. As hollow as your
Oh.
victory is this day, soon I will send forth another, and if you destroy that, another, until all of Icewind Dale knows the terrible wrath of my mistress." So yeah,
Wow. Okay.
kind of scary. But you guys get your XP for that. So let's get that out. Got a whole special map for a 2-round encounter. Bullshit. You guys are too good. Okay, so you guys, wow, holy shit. Everybody got 625 on that one. So you guys are all currently at 2113 and 4th level's 2700. This level's only module's only meant to go to 3rd levels, and you guys are already there, but there's more to do. There's more to do.
Oh, good.
So now that you've done that, I'll get my notes out here. DM notes.
Look for treasure.
Look for treasure. Oh, right. Look for treasure. There is treasure. Let's find out what it is. In the dragon's lair, you found 120 gold and 95 copper.
Wow.
That sounds good.
And I will give that into the inventory. Yep.
Can Ashara do a knowledge religion check to see if she had to see if she could determine from our interaction who the mistress might be?
There wouldn't be any more information about that other than what your characters already know.
Okay.
Because there's no way it's all rumors and hearsay based on no one's ever really confronted the witch. So there would be no way to get that information. Okay, so you guys go back to the elk camp and you report, and you see your friend there, the guy that had been in your party before, Hengar. He's there and he greets you, and they congratulate you on you eliminating the ice witch. And then you, of course, tell them, well, but it's not really her because it was a duplicate or an underling or whatever. And they're like, oh crap. And Hengar offers to join your party on a permanent basis. If
Wow.
he'd like to travel with you, if you would like to have him.
I'm okay with that if you guys are.
I don't got a problem.
Okay, so I'll get the NPC out for him. And we will put him in the party sheet. And you now have another member of your party.
Awesome.
And he says that he believes he can definitely tell you or help you to find the the witch tower that there's been rumors about, where the witch most certainly either is or resides if she's not there. But they definitely know where that is, and you would be able to go and find that and try to take this bitch out, if that's what you want to do.
Would it be okay if we took a long rest first?
Certainly, you guys can rest up at the elk camp. They got some food and some drink for you, and you can certainly get a long rest.
Awesome.
No problem. So everybody's got all their hit points, all their spells, all their hit dice, everything's back. And you've got a 6-member party, pretty much, including the snake. And you guys are able to travel over the land. It's icy, it's windy, but you guys are able to make it there uneventfully to where you see the tower. And you can approach the tower. It's a... Go ahead.
Sorry. If this is just something that we'd rather handle later, then that's fine. I understand that. When we have a long rest, is it just when we level up, or can we switch out like spells when we have a long rest?
You can only do that when you level. You can change
Okay.
you can change spells on your list of spells to prepare different ones every time you long rest. But if you're going to switch spells out off and on the list, you have to do that during the level up.
Okay, cool.
And so with certain characters, like which ones, who were you thinking of? Which one of your characters?
Ashara.
Okay, yeah, and she's a warlock, so that she does not automatically know the entire list, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, she
So
just knows
yeah,
some by
so
heart.
whatever the ones you have are, you're stuck with until you hit 4th level, which probably won't be in this adventure.
Okay.
Because you guys basically have to you have to go kill the witch, and then, I mean, it's not just one encounter, but that's the last thing. So as you guys approach the tower, you see that it's what you determined to be 3 stories high, just right out in the middle of the snowy plain. And as you approach the archway, you come to a set of double doors, and the doors are not open. So what do you guys want to do?
Open them?
Okay, you guys can open them. They do open. So let's see. I'll put you guys on a map and I'll give it to you. That is a shitload of people. Stand by, guys. I gotta populate this thing. Okay, let me get you guys on the map here. And you guys can put yourselves where you want. There's still a couple of you not on there. Right close to the door, or in the doorway is where you should put yourselves. Oh, sorry. I had originally intended to put Hangar where he is now, so when you tried to move Vala there, it got interrupted.
Okay.
And the snake should be in its own, yeah. So Ashar is on a line. You should move her not on a line. Okay, so as you guys approach inside this tower in the audience hall, 2 rows of columns stretch down the length of the room to a flight of steps on the far side. At the top of the steps is a landing that holds a small throne, beside which is a mirror, and more stairs rise to the left and right of the throne, ascending along the walls to the level above. And the columns, the stairs, and the throne are carved of black ice, and the chamber is lit by torches that burn in sconces set around the walls, casting a latticework of shadows between the rows and pillars. On the throne, there's a dude that you can see sitting up there. And there's also other people, which I will expose momentarily. And while I am doing that, you guys can roll initiative. So you guys can see there's some other people surrounding him up on the platform there.
Ooh, that's a lot
And
of people.
it seems that it is Vala's turn.
Okay, hold on. Now, how did I get that targeting thing again?
You hold control and left click your target.
No, the area.
I'm not sure what you're asking me.
How do I get a big circle for my
Oh,
shatter?
okay. Right click anywhere on the open map. And when you do that, it'll give you a radial menu, and you choose the one that has the down arrow to the right. It's the upper left. It says pointers. You click that, and then you choose which type of pointer you want. And once you've chosen that, you just left click on the map and pull, and it'll draw it. It'll draw it out for you. And then once you've drawn it, the box in the middle will allow you to move it, and the box on the outside will allow you to resize it.
Are you seeing that?
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm getting 5 of them.
Well,
Nice.
what's the radius of the square?
10-foot radius.
Okay, so that would be 4 squares across. That circle that you have there is 5 squares across, so it's too big. So you'd have to shrink it down a little.
How do I do that?
On the outside of the circle, probably toward the bottom right, if you hovered near it, it'll be a little square on the circle, and you can mouse it and then shrink it and make it bigger or whatever you need to do.
Okay, that says 5-foot radius.
Right, but again, you have to pay absolutely zero attention to what the number says, and you have to just count the squares. So yours is really 4 by 4, Mike, because it's 10 feet radius, right? So it's a 20 by 20 circle.
Yeah, hold on, let me check. I think it's that.
Which spell is this?
It's a shatter.
Oh, shatter, okay. Yeah, 10-foot radius, right. So that's the proper size, yeah. So you can get 4 of them, probably. You move it a little bit.
Nice.
I'm having a hard time seeing the circle in this blue background.
You
So does that
can
look like
change,
it's more?
yeah, if you want, you can change your dice color, and your circle will change color. Do you remember how to do that?
No.
Okay, in the upper right of Fantasy Grounds, there's about 6 or 7 buttons, little small ones. Click the one that looks like a Bob Ross color palette that he's holding while he's painting, and that'll open the colors thing, and then you can manipulate. You just click all around that until you get something you like.
Okay, that looks good. What do I do? Hit T now?
No, you just close it. So
Okay,
now you
I'm
can
getting 4.
you can target those 4 and then do your shatter.
And this is control left click.
Control left click on each one, yeah. And once you got all 4, you can cast the spell, and the chat window will blow up with all of the saves, and we'll see what happens.
I cast or just hit damage?
No, you don't damage. They got to do their saves. You got to hit cast. Okay, now hit damage. All right. Looks like you killed 2 of them.
Good job.
Thin him down a little.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move.
Okay. All right, you can move to there. And now it's this dude's turn. And 10, 20, 30, 40. He's just going to pick the
How do I
closest.
get the targeting lanes off?
In the upper left part of the map, There's a reticle with a line through it that says clear targets. Just hit that. Longbow attack at Bihan misses. And it is Ashara's turn. And the king,
Okay.
meanwhile, the guy sitting on the throne screaming, "Oh, attack me right away without any discussion. You shall pay," and shit like that.
So, Ashar doesn't like the sound of paying. She's going to cast, as soon as I can pull up the sheet, she's going to cast Eldritch Blast at his face.
Okay.
Why did that give me... Why was there 2
You
rolls?
probably have all kinds of targets. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hold on, let's look. You actually just cast it twice.
So when you hit the cast button, you only have to hit it once.
Correct. Most things on your
Okay.
sheet, well, I shouldn't say most. Some things are once, some things are double, and you just have to get used to which it is. So
Okay.
your first one fumbled, and the effect is frost. Someone's god likes cold. Your target emanates rays of frost at the nearest 1d4 allies, doing 1d10 damage each.
Shit.
What? That's kind of a good thing. Someone's god likes cold. Your target emanates rays of frost at the nearest 1d4 allies. So that's not good. So let's see. So 3 people, the nearest 3 people, which would be here.
Well, we could just change it to be our allies. I mean, that's
No.
more fair,
It
'cause
is
I
your
fumbled.
allies. It is your allies. You guys get hit because you fumbled.
Oh, okay.
So 1d10 damage each. And 1. Lame. Okay, so it's going to be Bihan takes
Wait,
1. Ashara takes 1. And Vala takes 1. Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Looks like she ended up paying after all.
She's going to pay. Okay, Bihan.
Okay. Pull up. Thank you. So he's gonna come up to here, here, and ready an attack action with his quarterstaff if an enemy, one of the enemies in front of him, walks up within his range.
Okay, and as you walk by, you see Bear Tribe Warrior 8. This guy that was hiding behind there,
Ah, shit.
and this guy that was hiding behind there, and they both had readied actions. So they will take them. Actually, since you did, yeah, well, actually, not you would see everybody because you wouldn't. 10 and 3. Okay, so these guys each had actions. So 15.
What squares are they in?
They're not. They're hidden. They're specifically not in squares because they were hiding behind pillars. So that's where they had to be positioned. Sometimes you can't put them in squares when the map doesn't allow for it. Okay, 15. Okay, the first guy missed. Totally bad. Second guy. Third guy. Jesus. They all fucking missed you. Amazing. Okay, so you get up
All right.
there, and all 4 of those guys shoot arrows at you, and all 4 of them miss.
Okay. Can I use my my ready to action on the guy that I saw right next to me? Well, no, because
You
I
didn't have a.
specifically said the people who were in front of me. So yeah, it wouldn't apply to the guys who were next to me because they weren't, I didn't see them in front of me.
I didn't realize you had a ready to action.
Yeah, I said I was going to run up here and then ready a melee attack with my quarterstaff for any of the enemies in front of me, if they came in my
Oh,
range.
okay. Well, if you since you ran by and saw them, I'll give you the chance to, I can, since this guy's in combat now, I can, put him there and you can attack him. That's not, if you want to do that, that's fine.
Okay, cool. As an actual action or as my ready to action?
No, because you don't ready an yeah, as your action. Now that these guys
Okay.
are exposed, I'll put him in it. Yeah, so you hit him.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action, hit him with an unarmed strike. Try.
Miss.
Okay. And then I will end my turn.
Okay, so Hawk.
Okay, let me see what I spring all these things on me. I got my move planned out, and then this happens, and it's all screwed up.
See? It's the balance between, as a player, being ready to take your turn when it's time, and then also when the DM puts a bunch of shit out there and you're like, ah, fuck, I wasn't going to do some stuff, now I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I try to plan my move ahead of time so that I can take less time, and then shit like this happens.
Right, then there's
I
nothing
got
you
to
can.
figure out what I can do.
Well, oh shit moments are definitely oh shit moments. I enjoy them because they make combat spicy, shall we say.
Yes.
Okay, I think he's just going to fly around to there and then attack the guy that Behan's fighting.
Okay. I can assume, of course, you were not flying next to Tribe Warrior 8.
No.
Okay. You
No,
can
I got
attack.
advantage. Since I got
Yep.
flanking.
You can attack him at advantage. He's kind of half on the stairs there, I guess, but we won't worry too much about that. Oh my god, it's a crit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm sure this is going to blow this guy away. Jesus Christ. You crit yourself, Mike. Somehow.
And lived.
That's a lot of dice.
You targeted yourself, so I removed the 22 points off you. And you should have been doing Orc 15.
I thought I was. I
You
got
had
him.
look in the combat tracker. You have yourself targeted.
No,
So you
yeah,
did
I see it targeted.
you did
I must
damage
have.
to yourself.
Yeah, I must have been too close to my own counter when I clicked.
Yeah, it's always good to look in the combat tracker before you hit the click to make sure that you haven't done something like that. It's just experience with the game and getting used to it. Anyway, you killed that guy. So anything
That's pretty
else?
much all my.
Okay. So it's going to be Orc 3, huh? Well. He's going to come right here. Try to do great axe action. And he misses.
Oof.
Bear Warrior 15 is going to come on down. Try to do some great sword action. And he crits.
Oh, shit.
2d12 plus 2. And now the king. Not happy.
Geez, he ought to be happy. His minion just crit.
Gonna come down from his throne. Do his 2 longsword attacks. The first of which misses. And the second one hits. 1d8
Damn.
plus 2. Slashing. Ah, crap. I did that wrong. I need to take 4 off. I rolled an extra die by mistake. So who is that? Bihan. Okay. Didn't take that much damage. Alright, that's it for the king. Bear Warrior 10. Gonna step over. Try and do a great sword attack.
Oof, you really have it up for Bihan here.
I don't have it out for Beyond, I have it out for the closest combatant. Just like real life.
It just hurts.
This guy will step up here and set his eyes on Hawk with his great sword. And he misses. And it's Lucy Lou.
Holy balls. Okay. She's gonna move up as closely as she can. Oh
Did you
gosh,
get that one archer by himself? Bear Warrior 3.
Yeah, I. The only problem is that if she does that, then he's gonna see her coming, as opposed to these people who are attacking Bihan. They're not facing towards her, so she has a chance at not getting instantly killed. So she's gonna come over here
Okay.
and then end her turn.
Is her movement 30?
Yes, yes it is.
Okay. So Hengar. Since Richard has a familiar mic, do you want to control Hengar, or would you rather I did it?
Why don't you do it for this battle? Because I'm kind of in the middle of my own characters.
Okay.
I can take them over after this.
Okay. So let's see. He would smartly. Oh, he's got 40. 10, 20. I'm at 10, 20, 30. Yeah! Look, I'm right here. Take this mofo out.
Damn, dude. Nice movement.
Great sword attack at advantage. You've got to be shitting me. He missed. So now it's the top of round 2, and Bear Warrior Tribe War. Oh, this guy. So he's gonna come over here and try and kill him some snake.
No, Lucy Lou.
Oh no. Oh, Lucy Lou's dead.
God damn it. Ashar is not going to take
And
kindly to this.
he will move one more square to there. So, it is now Vala.
Oh, this is a mess. Problem is, Behan is right in the middle of everything. I do any area spill, he's going to eat it. You got any resistances to fire or anything?
No, but he does have high dexterity. He is a +6 to his dex save.
Well, that may help.
Yeah, too bad Shatter's a con save. You could
Oh,
do the whole goddamn. Okay, so Vala's gonna move there.
because if you have a fire AoE, I think, or that may be later on in. Oh, okay, never mind. That's at 7th level. Still, I still have a high dex save.
I'm trying to get an area out here.
What are you gonna do?
Cone.
You want me to do it for you? Oh, you got it.
No, I'm getting it.
So it's
Well, I'm
this,
going to get Behan, but I'm
it's
going to get everyone except,
it's slightly too big, Mike. It's 17.5 feet. You need to make it 15 feet. See how it goes 1, 2, 3, and then half a square on the bottom or the side. It's got to be only 3 squares. Well, that's 4. It's Bihan. Are you moving out?
Apparently.
So the tip
no, I
of
can't
the
move it.
yeah, it's hard to get used to. I'll do it for you.
Should have left it the way it was. I'll do it even.
Yeah, believe me, I'm trying.
Okay, that looks good. I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 7 of them, including poor B.
How are you counting 7? I count 1, 2, 3, 4 plus Bihan.
No, you've got it too small. It's only 14 feet now.
Well, but if I expand it by 1 more foot, which I don't know if I can do, it doesn't get anybody else. I mean, use your mind's eye and expand it that extra 1 foot, and it doesn't encompass anybody else that's already there. So you're going to get the 4 enemies in the blue plus Bihan.
Well, let me play with it a bit then.
Well, I've done this enough to know, Mike, that it's not going to change anything.
Can you see that?
I do see it, but it's wrong. The tip of the point has to touch your character. So you've got it out too far. Again, no matter how you manipulate it, you can trust me, Mike. I mean, I've done this thousands of times. It's not going to change anything. If you're trying to do a Burning Hands cone, you're going to get 4 people plus Bihan.
Yeah, well, I got to learn how to do it, so bear with me.
Okay, that's fine. But in order for the cone to work, you don't have to have it on the map. It's just a tool to use to see which ones you're going to target. So actually drawing it out, once you see what it's going to happen, the thing to do isn't to try to, learn it and manipulate it. It's to just erase it and target the ones you know you have to target. Otherwise we're here for, till 1 in the morning.
How do I get that first cone off?
Go to do the thing where you bring up the targets, and instead of choosing circle or square, choose the one that has like the circle and the line through all the arrows, and it'll erase all your stuff. Yeah. So now that you know which ones it is, just go ahead and target those 5 characters and then do Burning Hands. And kill some bitches. Oh my god, the patience I have. He's 70. Don't forget Bihan. No, you didn't target Bihan. So go ahead and roll.
Okay, well,
Just go ahead and roll your damage, and we'll handle Bihan. Okay. So now clear your targets and do that exact same thing again, only just target Bihan this time.
It's not letting me clear it.
I already cleared it. It looks like you did clear it. So just target Bihan.
Control left click.
Control left click on Bihan's character and you'll target her or him.
I got a targeting thing up here.
You may have inadvertently. Did you inadvertently switch to Hawk without knowing you did it?
No, Val is still up.
Okay, so just control left click Bihan. No, you're. Oh, Richard, are you doing that?
No, I'm not doing anything.
No, I'm on behind targeting himself.
Yeah, I don't understand why that is.
So left click on Vala, and then control left click on Bihan.
There you go. And now just do the cast again. Okay, now it's half damage, so do the damage.
Oh.
So you okay, so a fire shot out and you killed one of the enemies and you critically wounded all the rest of them, and then you downed your friend Bihan, who is now lying on the ground. Oh, maybe not.
I don't think you got the half damage.
Yeah, he only took 6. Where is Bihan? Yeah, he took 6 and he had 6 left. So now we got a man down. Anything else on Vala's turn?
I think she's done.
Okay. So Warrior 9 is gonna come here and try to Great Sword Hawk. And he fumbles. And his effect is he takes the damage. So he takes 5 because he's an idiot. And it's Ashara's turn.
Oh, okay. So everybody who's still on the map is right. I mean, is alive, right?
Everybody who's on the map is alive, except Bihan, who is alive, but he's dying.
Right. Okay. I guess Ashara is going to do the best thing that she can do and just cast. She's actually going to cast Eldritch Blast on this guy to get rid of the flanking possibility,
Okay.
or at least the immediate. Did I?
Your voice is cutting out a lot. I
My
don't know what's.
targeting just okay. My targeting's doing thing.
Yeah, you have yourself targeted,
So
but
yeah, she's gonna
your
cast
voice
Eldritch. Did
your
that pull
voice.
up too?
Can you hear
My
me, Richard?
internet maybe.
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah.
you can't even hear me. Okay, so you crit. And you kill him.
I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, when you speak, it's like something is interrupting your speech. It's very choppy. Anything else for Ashara?
No.
Bihan makes a death save and fails. And it is Hawk's turn.
Shit.
That is one failure for Bihan.
Okay, what happens if Hawk takes more, Bihan takes more damage?
Any damage that Bihan takes is an automatic failure.
So for a death save.
Right, so if he takes damage, it counts as a death save against him. Automatic failure. And he's got 1 now, so if he rolls a 1, he dies, because that counts as 2 failures. If he takes damage, he takes a failure, so it'll be at 2. So best thing for him is to somebody heal him. If they can, or do a medicine check.
Okay, what does our barbarian friend have for healing?
He has Hangar. He has nothing except that he can do a medicine check, but he has no healing powers or anything like that. He's a melee guy.
This is the second time so far that Bihan has been in dying.
So if he takes damage, he gets 1 death save, but he's not dead yet.
No, I will die because I already have 1 death save. So if I take damage, I'm down dead forever.
No, if you take damage, you get another death. A death failure. It takes 3 failures to die, but if he takes damage, he'll get
Nice.
another failure, and then. I mean, are you asking that question, Mike, because you're planning on doing another AoE spell with him in it?
Well, I'm asking it because Hawk can do an area of effect spell, and then Vala can go up and heal him.
Does she have healing for sure, like with a spell, or you're talking about just doing a medicine check?
She has a healer's kit, which is an automatic success.
Right. Okay, so yes, you could do an AoE and give him a failure, which would only bring him to 2, and then provided it's her turn before his, which it is, then you could go up there and stabilize him. So that should work. What the fuck do I know? What spell are you doing? Which spell, Mike?
Hold on a second.
I'm just going to
It's
assume
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave. Okay, so target. See, yeah, all the time it took you to draw that out, Mike. We know it's a 3x3 square, so you don't actually have to draw it. All the time wasted. I know you want to learn how to do it, but it just takes a lot of time when all you have to do is target those 5 things. You know what I mean? You don't have to actually spend the time drawing the square, the circle, or the cone unless we need to see it for some reason.
I got a problem. I've got Hawk tugging in himself then.
Well, so untarget him.
I think I got it ready to go.
Yep, I think that's 5. So thunder away. And then do the damage. Okay. So let's see. Killed him. Killed him. Killed him. And Bihan has dying too. Okay. So anything else for Hawk? You want to move or anything?
No, just clear this square off of my screen.
Okay, well, this guy's gonna turn right around and bash this guy in the face with his greatsword. And he misses. Boo. Oh, hold on. He doesn't get 2 attacks, does he? No. Okay. All right, so top of the next round, and it is this guy who just got Thunderwave, kind of. Pissed off. Swings. Hits Hawk. And does some damage. And it's now Vala's turn.
Okay, she's going to go to there
Okay.
and then use one of her 10 uses on her healer's kit to stabilize Bihan.
Okay, so I will put stable on Bihan. And Bihan is no longer making death saves. Yay.
Yay!
Okay, now
Thank you.
now in my healer's kit, I don't have 10 bandages. It just says 1 healer's kit, but I know it's got 10 uses.
Oh, yeah. What I do is we're not using encumbrance, so you don't really have to worry about the weight, but I just change that to 10. So I just put a 9 in there on your inventory sheet. And that way you can kind of keep track of it that way. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I usually, if you're playing with a compass, instead of making it 3 pounds, I make it 0.3 pounds and then 10. And that'll calculate it, but we're not using encumbrance because I hate it. Okay, so she moves over, stabilizes Bihan, and that's it. So, Bear Warrior 9. Oh, Bear Warrior 3. I did the wrong. Okay, well, I'll just do. I did the wrong attack. So I'll do, to make up for it, I'll do the wrong attack on the other person, and 2 wrongs make a right in this case.
Really? That's
Well,
fun.
what I did was, with the guy who's up next to Hawk, I'm attacking Hengar, because the guy that was next to Hengar, instead of attacking him, I attacked Hawk by mistake, so I'm just reversing it. And he hit, so, because that basically balances it out.
Yeah.
And Hengar takes some, and it is Ashara's turn.
Okay. Ashara is going to try and cast Eldritch Blast at Tribe Warrior 9.
Is that a, that's a,
Don't do him.
wait a
Do
minute,
him. Help Indar. I can take out 9 with Hawk.
yeah, besides you would have been at all kinds of disadvantages there. You would have had like a -5, which means you probably would have still hit, but do you want to continue with that? Do you want to do what you did, Richard, or do you want to change it?
I guess Hawk could go down and get the other one.
Yeah, go ahead and do your damage, Richard, because you would probably kill that guy.
Oh wow, I did not kill him.
Or if you roll anything but a 1, you won't kill him. Anything else for? Yeah, he's got one left now. Any?
I'm gonna move over here with her, and then end my turn.
Okay. Bihan is stable but can't do anything. So Hawk. He's gonna go get some advantage. Yeah, bitches. It can't be 63 degrees outside, is that right?
It's pretty
Nice.
warm today.
Yeah. All right. Hawk is going to put the hammer down. Or the talon. Whatever it is. That's a hit. I don't know what he has. He's got a beak.
Okay, is that hit?
Yeah, it hits.
If he only has one left, I'm not going to bother trying to put my sneak attack in there.
No, don't do it. Just roll the damage so I can... So it'll kill him and I can remove him. All right. Good job.
Then I'll move to there.
Gonna buzz over there. All right. And Hengar will certainly get advantage. And chop with the great sword, hitting and not killing that dude,
Wow.
who's now gets a turn. And has no reason to change targets, so we'll just swing away. Hoping to all hell that he hits for his last death blow, and no, he misses. And it's Bala's turn. Okay, she moves down there. She does a firebolt and misses. Ashara.
Is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
That
And
is
does not
a
have him targeted because
ranged attack, is it not?
it is a ranged attack.
So
and
you will be
she
at
gets disadvantage on that.
disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh my god. It didn't trigger the table, so you're lucky. Just a miss. Bihan's
Oh,
still
gosh.
not dying, but still can't do anything. So it's Hawk. Lest this guy get another chance to attack if you don't kill him. That's a miss. So Hengar gonna do his thing. Oh my fucking god, you have to be kidding me. He gets another. Oh, this is bullshit. Alright, he takes his last. And he misses. That's gonna probably be it for him. That's a miss.
This is fantastic. She's going to attack him with her dagger.
Okay. So you would have had advantage on that. So go ahead and roll it again, just to see if you crit.
Okay.
And you didn't, but you can roll the damage. All right. All done. You've got a man unconscious.
How do we contrify him?
You heal him, you administer a potion, or you wait 1d4 hours in a tower that you have 2 levels to clear with stairways there.
So a short
a
rest won't do it?
A short rest might do it if I roll a 1 on the d4.
So doing a medicine
Because
check
the
will not.
if you have a stable character who you actually can't heal or administer a potion to, they wake up in 1d4 hours with 1 hit point.
Does our barbarian friend have any potions?
He does not.
Huh, it's pretty useless.
I don't know, he killed a guy.
Well, worst comes to worst, Bihan will wake up mid-battle sometime, and he'll be able to try and like sneak into the battle and get a backstab or something. I don't know.
Well, the thing is that there's two more levels in the tower, and if you wait here, if you just wait, probably some people are going to come down and find you. If you don't have any way to heal him, none of you guys have any way to heal him. That's
You
unfortunate.
haven't given us any way to heal.
Well, you
don't
mean
have.
like providing a cleric for the party? Is that what you mean by I haven't given you any way to heal? Don't you give yourselves a way to heal?
Yeah.
Was 4 gold?
Was 4 gold? Well, let's check. You guys haven't checked to see if there's any treasure in this room. Let's check and see if there is. And this is where I probably shouldn't, but it wouldn't be any fun if I didn't give these fucking people some healing potions. Aha. Well, so what do you guys do? I mean, do you guys stand there and look at each other, or do you search around, or what do you do?
Yeah, we searched around for treasure.
Ashara would like to do a perception check to see if there's any place, like maybe under a stair, something that's discreet that she might be able to place Bihan.
Check around the throne for treasure, hidden compartment stuff.
Okay, so yeah, you could put Bihan under the stairs, and as a matter of fact, there is treasure under the throne. And I will tell you what it is. So items, parcels. It is 150 gold pieces and 2 potions of healing.
Oh wow.
Aha, so we can use a potion of healing with Bihan.
So let me put those in the thing. Dungeon Master's Guide, magic items, potion of healing. Okay, so there's 2 of them, which I will now put in the
Well,
party
why don't
sheet.
you let him use one?
Yeah, so you're gonna use one. So you can roll 2d4 plus 2 for Bihan. So he heals 10.
That's a good roll.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
I still think we need to take a short rest now.
Yeah, now that he's up, you guys can take a short rest. You could exit the tower and come back and take a long rest. But if you do that and you go away and come back 8 hours later, there may be a chance of some type of repopulation, which is a percentage chance and risk you take.
Well, I don't think we need a long rest. We're 3 of us are down. The hit die would probably bring us in a lot better shape.
Right. Okay, so you guys can. Do you want to try to do it here inside this hall, or go outside the tower somewhere, or what do you want to try to do?
Well, you do it by the front doors inside.
I don't have a whole lot of experience where this kind of situation is concerned, so I'm going to go with what he said.
Yeah, we need to get a defense position because wandering monsters will come, but they thin out the upstairs, so we'll have less to fight.
Oh god, the maniacal laugh.
Well, just because I know Mike, I know what he's goofing around. All right, so you guys can stand by. Ooh, okay, 9. That's okay. You guys can take a short rest with no interruptions or no threats.
So how do we throw a hit die now?
On your character sheet, on the front, you grab the die and just toss it in the chat window, and it'll add your con modifier and everything for you. So Bihan recovered 6. Hawk recovered 11. Hengar is going to get he's got 2 hit dice. So he'll get some back. His con modifier is 2. So D10 plus 2, he gets back 6. Or no, he gets back 8, which is all he has. So he gets all his hit points back. And everybody's good except for 1 hit point. Bihan is down 5.
Yeah, we just have to not have Bihan surround all the monsters.
Yeah, do you want to throw another one Bihan to get rid of that 5?
Well, I'm worried about if we take another short rest when we clear another level. I think I'm just gonna keep it this way.
Okay,
5 points
that's fine.
is kind of a lot.
I see what you're doing because you only have 2 levels to go. Okay, so you guys want to all go up one staircase? You want to split and go up both? What do you want to do?
Now let's go up one.
Okay, left or right?
Left.
Agreed.
Okay, who goes first?
I can send Hawk.
Okay, I'm going to adjust this so that I got a new map here, so. Okay, so you guys are going to go up the left stairs. Hawk first. And who comes after Hawk?
Bihan.
Okay, then who?
Woodvala.
Okay. And then
Hangar.
Hengar and Ashara in the rear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at this point, I got to pee. So we're going to take a 5-minute break. And we'll come back in 5 minutes.
Okay, cool.
That's one hell of a pee.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do a couple other things. I gotta set up the map and all that too. So
Aha.
that's one hell of a P. All right, I gotta populate this map. These bitches. Oh wait, let me get this up here. Level 2. God damn it. Fucking map. Level 2. Okay, I got a minute and a half. Until the ice witch is defeated or until the characters leave the Temple of the Storm, freezing winds buffet the adventurers at the start of each of the characters' turns. He or she may make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the character takes 1d4 cold and is pushed 5 feet in a random direction. Good lord. The ice witch resides in a chamber above this one and likely to notice the activity below her. After a brief moment in the air inside the temple begins to blow as a storm. Before defeated, but the parties encounter with the witch can go. Okay. All right.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Okay, if you're here, check the back so I know you're here.
Sorry about that. I forgot that I had unplugged my my headphones momentarily.
Okay, so you guys come up the stairs into the second chamber here,
Ooh, pretty.
and As you arrive, you are immediately met with danger factors. Now, what I did was I had, if you look across the map on the right side, you'll see how the stairs are. So I have Hawk at the top of the stairs coming up on this side with Bihan and then Vala. And basically, Hangar and Ashara aren't up there, but they're coming up the stairs below. So you see how I have everybody in the line, just so you guys understand that. So basically,
Yeah.
Ashara and Hangar are not really up the stairs. They're coming up the stairs. So you guys can all roll initiative, because here's what you see. You see a bad dude over there and a bigger, badder dude over there. And as you guys come up the stairs, wind starts howling around in this whole area, swirling everywhere. And there will be something to do at the beginning of each of your turns to deal with the wind. And as soon as Vala and Hawk roll initiative, you guys might want to hotkey a Constitution saving throw, because you will be rolling it every turn. And first up is Beyond, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
How do we do that?
On the front of the sheet, on the front tab, the main tab, all of your saves are going down the right-hand side. So the third one down is Con. You just double-click that to roll it, but since you're going to have to be doing that every turn, you don't want to be searching for it on your sheet. Just left-click and drag it down to the brown bar on the bottom and drop it, and that way it'll be there just like your initiative. And you, yep. Okay, so you passed your save. The wind does not affect you, and Bihan can take your turn.
Okay. Flashbacks of last level. Can I?
And
Can
I
Bihan do a
will.
perception?
I'll show you what you can see here. I'll give you what these guys look like. So the big dude in the corner looks like that. And the other dude looks like his token, because there's no picture. And the wind is blowing so hard right now that you would not be able to concentrate enough. It's enough for you to be able to do battle. You're not going to be able to make any knowledge checks on what you know about these things.
Okay. Well, I was gonna do a perception check to see if I can spot anybody else in the room. But if it's the wind is
yeah,
blowing, then
you can do that, but if you did that, you would be at a disadvantage because of the wind.
okay.
But you can do it.
There.
The answer is no, so whatever he rolls, I guess. So no one of them
And my
could
map's
take
in
a
the way. Give me
level
just a sec,
first in
sorry.
cleric bard. Yeah, they could have. If they wanted to, they could have taken that. Say that again, Richard.
I said my map is in the way. Give me just a sec, sorry.
Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, so you don't see that there's anybody else except for what you see. That thing in the middle of the room, that green thing, is like an air draft that's blowing up.
Interesting. Okay.
But you don't see any other creatures here.
All right. My token is not locked.
Okay, it's locked.
Thank you. So he's gonna move up to here and make an attack on, make an attempt on this guy's life.
All right. And you hit him. And he takes damage.
And he's going. I'm gonna expend 1 key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay. And that's a hit. And that's a miss.
Ah, okay. Then he will end his turn.
And Hawk.
Go ahead and go to there.
Hawk's going to jimmy around for some advantage action. And that is a hit. And that is a miss. Well, you did it twice.
Yeah, I had advantage. I forgot to use the little button.
Oh, right. Okay, so you hit.
Did I get that on the right guy?
Yes, you did. And you
Jesus.
did 18 damage to that dude. And Vala must come south 5 feet up the stairs and then can move. And then from there can go the rest of wherever she wants to go. It's not fun if the monsters don't ever get a chance to do anything. Bullshit.
Well, that's why we're picking on one to give the other one a chance.
Yeah, you're gonna take this guy out before he even fucking says a word. Maybe.
We didn't like
Oh,
the look
not
on
with
his
that.
face.
No, not with that one.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I need, Ah, crap. It's not gonna make any difference now. That's my bad. If I forget, you guys need to be making con saves at the beginning of every turn. However, had you made it, it wouldn't have really mattered at that point. Okay. Air Elemental. Let's just find out what this thing does. It flies to here. And it does 2 slam attacks, which are fucking nasty. And it misses on the first one and hits on the second one.
Poor Bihan.
And Bihan is down again with
Oh my god,
one
damn.
shot. And now this thing is going to turn around. Necrotic damage plus 40 lightning, and the target cannot take reactions until its next turn. Holy shit, this is nasty. Hawk is luckily going to get missed because that was a fucking nasty thing he was doing to you, which you don't know about. And he fumbled so bad that all foes can see you. All foes that can see you gain inspiration. So everybody had inspiration except Hawk, so he has it back. And had he hit you with that, it would have just been not friendly. You better hope to kill that guy. And so it's the Shara's turn. So you have to come 10, 15, 20 to there, and then you can keep going. And you do not pass your con save, so the wind knocks you back down the stairs.
Oh my gosh.
So you've moved 20, but you can still keep moving.
Okay. She'll move there.
Okay.
Target the air elemental. Oh, what is she gonna do? It's 30 feet. What's the distance here? It's 35 feet. Can I actually, instead of having her move there, can I have her only move 5 feet to here and then to the square adjacent to it? Yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
That's fine.
Thank you. Okay, so
Cheater!
she's going to
I'm just kidding.
use inspiration to gain advantage,
Okay.
and she's going to cast what's it called? Witch Bolt at it.
Okay. And it's a miss, even with advantage.
Damn. Okay. Then that's the end of her turn.
Okay, Hengar is. Oh, that's my medication alarm. Scared the shit out of me. Okay.
Hengar's on drugs.
Hengar's on drugs. Yeah, he's got to take his medication because he had a liver transplant. Okay, he's gonna do his con save. And he fails it. And nope, that's a D10. I need a D8. He gets jostled into the wall. That's bad. He gets slammed into the wall by the wind and takes 4 points. And he can now move 10, 20, 30. He's all drunk. I don't know what's wrong with him. And he is going to. He thinks that it's probably a good idea to take out the dude. So with a -2, he's going to throw his spear at Aklar Kessel. No, he's going to use his longbow, not his spear.
In this
Oh
event,
my fucking god. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter. He fucking missed. Bihan is dying. He rolled a 1 and has 1 failure. It is Hawk's turn. Hawk is going to thunderwave some bitches.
yeah, you got that.
Okay, go for it. They both failed. And they both have to get moved 10 feet. So let's see. Immune to paralyzed, petrified, poison, prone, restrained, unconscious. Nope, not immune to movement. So that's going to move them 10. And you see the arrow go flying into the air. And so the arrow elemental is about where he is, but he's about 40 feet up.
Wow. Okay.
It didn't kill the other guy that was already on critical.
Nope, he took 6, which was your full damage. And anything else for Hawk?
Yeah, let me think about this for a second. The air elemental's up in the air.
40 feet.
Okay, so let's just move to there.
Okay. And Vala is going to be her turn.
Well, she's going to be on there and use healer kit on Bihan to stabilize him.
Thank you. I'm sorry for going down again.
Okay, Bihan is stable. Anything else for Vala?
Actually, yeah. She's going to back up. Wait a minute. No. Where did she move? 10?
Well, she moved 15 now.
The air elemental's up in the air, so our NPC can move and get flanking on the dude with Hawk, right? Because he's air elemental's 40 feet up. No, not Vala.
Oh,
Or put Vala back. Our barbarian can get flanking with Hawk.
yeah,
Yeah, you just said the air elemental was 40 feet up.
right.
Okay,
So yes, the answer is
Vala's
yes.
good.
Okay,
Vala's good. She's done.
okay. The air elemental flies back down and actually gets in this guy's face. Oh crap. I keep forgetting to make you guys do your checks. If I forget, I guess you don't have to do it, but this guy's gonna have to do it. Oh my god, I've completely been neglecting this. It doesn't just move you, you take damage. So I've got to I don't know how I'm gonna remember that. I'm a bad DM for not remembering that. Ah, fuck. Alright. Let me just do his. No, that's wrong. That's the same roll anyway. Okay, so he takes cold. 4. And he's moved to here. And so then, oh Jesus, you guys. I've so confused myself by this. It's not even his fucking turn. Okay, so never mind all that shit, what I just did. Okay, so the air elemental comes there, and each creature in the elemental space must make a strength saving throw on a failure.
We still got the damage on the NPC.
No, he had damage before. I took it off, trust me. Oh my god, this is fucked up. Okay. So he is going to target Hangar. And do his whirlwind attack. Hangar fails the save. Takes 9 damage, which is very low. And is flung 20 feet in a random direction. Which is 3, so that is 20 feet to there. You've got to be shitting me. 1d6 for every 10 feet it was thrown, so that's 2d6.
Jesus.
Which is only 3. However, that is enough to kill him. So he has been killed. And it is now this dude's turn. And he's going to target Hawk and try something very nasty. And he hits. And he does damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw from Hawk.
Doesn't seem to be working.
There you go. So you got a 14, which passes. So you do not take a fucking thing that would just be so unhappy. And it's the Shira's turn.
Oof, okay. um, let's see. Ashara's gonna try and.
Well, I shouldn't have.
Oh, hello.
I took the NPC out because usually NPCs die, but he's dead. You guys really can't. I mean, if you wanted to try and save the NPC, you could. I should put him back. So you can pretend he's still there.
Okay. She's gonna cast Witch Bolt again, or she's gonna try to cast it again.
Okay.
Is that a hit?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. Then she's gonna do damage, and then end her turn.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have this guy do a dex, or I mean, do a death save and keep track of it, I guess. So he failed, so that's 1 on him. Bihan. Bihan is stable, but cannot do anything. So Hawk.
How do I wind up using my initiative on attack or inspiration?
Oh, just mark it advantage in the lower left and attack away.
Actually, I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to use your initiative?
No, what I'm going to do is.
I mean,
Let me look at that.
it's not called initiative. What's it called? Inspiration.
Yeah, I'm still thinking of what I'm going to do. Okay, now Val's going to throw an area of effect spell that I'm hoping will kill this guy. So what Hawk wants to do, if it does kill the guy, is to move it up and attack the elemental, and if it doesn't kill the guy, then attack the guy.
Except that there's no such thing in 5th edition as delaying your turn, so you can't really do that plan. You can
I was doing
ready.
a reaction.
Well, you can't ready a reaction. You can ready an action. So in other words, you can, if Val wants to do something, you can ready an attack with Hawk, but you can't include movement in that. So if it's a ranged attack, you could wait to see what happens with Val, and then you could attack either one, but it would have to be, if you're trying to attack the elemental, you can't move toward it.
So I'd have to move first and then say if the guy lives, attack him. If the guy doesn't live,
Right. So
attack
like if
the
you
other.
move to here, then you can do what you want to
Yeah.
do. Yeah, then you can do it. So you want to move there and ready an attack on based on the condition of whether this guy lives or not.
Well, I'm going to get caught in my own spell if I move there.
Okay, so knowing what you know, I'll let you put you back and let you do what you want to do.
This doesn't look good. We're just going to die.
Does it help you if you go here?
No, I'm planning on casting the spell one lower.
Well, time for Tylenol because I'm getting a fucking headache. I'll just take one. Oh, or 0. How about 1?
Well, I might be able to go to the first spot. Let me play with the spell a bit.
Yeah, I can kind of see that I might not want to do Fantasy Grounds with Mike because he just takes so fucking long to decide. Are you doing Thunderwave, Mike?
No, Shatter.
Shatters a circle? Okay, so don't bother with that. Don't bother with the goddamn thing. You just because we know everybody's in it. You're going to get both of them. So first of all, you're drawing a square, which is aggravating the shit out of me because you don't even need to draw it, Mike. You're just taking too much time to do that. You just target both guys. If you're going to shatter them, they'll both get hit. That's fine. You're not going to hit anybody else, just those two.
If I move Hawk here, will he be in it?
Well, yeah, if you're going to move, why would you move him there? Do the shatter
To
first,
attack
then
the
move.
elemental.
I
Oh, I
thought,
can do that?
oh, Hawk isn't the one doing the shatter.
No, Hawk's pretty much out of spells.
Okay, so I see what you were doing. You were drawing, yeah, see, that's why it confuses me when you were drawing the thing when it's not even that person's turn. So that's why I was confused. So if you move Hawk there and you try to shatter the other two, yeah, Hawk will be in it.
All right, I'm just going to try to kill this guy then.
Okay. That's a hit. And you killed him. Who's got the other potion of healing?
Well done.
I was under the impression that Vala would if it was one of mine. But I don't really care if Ashara wants it, she can have it.
Okay, well it's on Vala's sheet, so when it gets used, it's on Vala's inventory. Okay, so does Hawk want to move there still? I want to go over there. Okay, now getting too close to that green circle is going to send you up in the air. I suppose you don't care because you can fly, but
Didn't know that.
yeah, I mean you're fine there. But if you get on it, you'll go up because it's a draft coming out of there, a heavy draft.
Okay.
But you're fine right there. So what's Vala going to do?
I'm thinking of doing a burning hands if I can. Do I need to draw it out?
No, you just want to get the elemental right, so you're fine.
Well, either that or a magic missile.
So either way, you can do it.
Yeah, let's do the magic missile.
Okay, so that's automatic. Just click it 3 times if you're doing it at first level. And you did it. And it took all that. And now it's its turn.
Oh no.
Gonna come over here and
It doesn't go away when we kill its boss. Huh?
no. Oh, did you move? Ashara moved. I mean, Vala moved. Okay.
Yeah. She's probably going to give Behan the potion next time unless there's something critical going on.
Okay. Ashara failed to save against the whirlwind attack and is dead. No, that's not true. Forget about that. I critted her when I should not have, and so that is way wrong. What is that? 5, 16, 21, 23. She's not dead, but she's down.
Shit. Okay.
And also down right there.
She was gonna have good damage output too. Gosh,
Instead, she's going to make a death save. Why it didn't do that for you, I don't know. Maybe because it thinks you're dead. Let's go to your character sheet. It does have you marked as dead. Let's fix that. Okay, there we go. 1 failure. Hengar is going to need a death save. He has a success.
I used a healing kit on him.
No,
On-
you used a healing kit on Behan.
Yeah, this is the...
Hengar, the barbarian.
Yeah, by the way, who is still there, just... I forgot to put it back. So he got a success. And now it is Bihan who is stable but unconscious and can't do anything. So it's back to Hawk. Who needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, we're going to take the first one, which is 22, so you pass.
Now, can I go up and take the healing potion from Var and apply it to Behan?
Yes.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2.
Who rolls that?
You can. You can put plus 2 in the modifier box before you roll it, and then roll 2d4. Okay, so it's going to be 7. And so Bihan is back alive.
Holy balls.
And does Hawk want to do anything else? Okay, Vala.
This isn't even the 3rd level.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, she shattered. Vala should make a con save first. Okay, we'll take the first one. I don't know why you're doing that twice all the time. I think you're double clicking something that doesn't need to be double clicked.
Didn't know that.
But you saved on the con save and you shattered her, or shattered that thing, I mean. This could be bad, you guys.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad.
Anything else for Vala?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, let me move her.
Good idea. Good idea.
Okay, move her there.
Because the next thing is for this thing to come here and do this bullshit. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I had too many people targeted, but they all succeeded anyway, so nothing happens. Ashara makes a death failure. Hengar needs a death save. This is automatic. He gets a 15, which is a success. So he's 1 fail, 2 succeeds. And it is back to Bihan, who is prone and alive. I need a con save.
Thank you for reminding me.
You pass.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up
Okay.
and move to the square here.
Stand by. You will be considered to be at advantage there.
Okay. Would you stop trying to move around? What are you doing? What are you? Okay. I don't know what my character's doing. Um, so he's going to perform an attack with his quarterstaff.
And it's a miss, but you had advantage, so roll that again.
Oh, okay. I always forget about the advantage.
And it's a miss.
Damn.
Ooh.
Then he's going to use flurry of blows. That's
Okay.
sacrifice of the key. And
Tally Darkstar,
arm
thanks for the
strike at
follow.
advantage, which I should have rolled again. God damn it.
You will now be
So
notified.
roll again, and the next time I'll roll advantage.
And that's a miss either way.
Okay. And then
That is a hit.
wow, I did 7 damage.
And you notice that you didn't do 7 damage, you did 3 because it is resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Ah, fun. Okay. This is going to be difficult.
These are bastards.
And I think I'm just going to end my turn. Well, I don't want to risk giving it knob attack, but if I stay there, then I risk it not even having to move to attack me. So I'm really not sure which is better here.
Just stay there.
Okay.
So, Hawk?
Yeah, I want to move 5 feet to the right.
Okay. You hit it with advantage with your rapier. And you also notice that it only takes half the damage you did because it is resistant to piercing.
So it only took 8 then, huh?
Only took 8.
I'll attack it with my dagger too.
Okay. That's it?
My dagger's still piercing, or is it piercing and slashing? What?
It's
I can
automatic.
attack it with a talon.
Its dagger has the damage in it, so you just have to roll it. I'll tell you what it is. For some reason it said that you were attacking while out of ammo. So let's take a look at that.
He probably used the throw the dagger thing and has a 0
Oh
on
yeah,
the ammo
Mike, on
slot
your
'cause it's-
character sheet, you attacked with.
Yeah, I used the wrong dagger.
Yeah, you used the wrong thing. You should have 2 there. So but it's the same damage and everything. So you did yeah, it resisted it. You did 3 damage.
Okay, so I guess he's done.
Ooh.
Okay, so Vala. Magic missile again. Boomity boomity boom.
And she's going to move down to there.
Okay. This air elemental, for whatever reason, decides to move here and go up. So Hawk and Bihan will get op shots.
Our DM loves us. Oh my god.
Bihan misses. Hawk, on the other hand, crits
Good shit, dude.
and does a forceful blow. The target is dazed for 1 round. So go ahead and roll damage.
I don't get my sneak attack because I used that already, right?
Right. This thing is dazed, but it's in the whirlwind thing anyway, so it's going to float up and disappear.
Wouldn't have a chance to try to finish it off with a magic missile.
You would. It is a slow move, so you could get another magic missile. As a matter of fact, you guys could all get 1 more attack on it before it disappears. So you could do any ranged attack or spell, and that's for Hawk and for Bihan and
He
for
doesn't have any.
Bihan doesn't have
Ranged
anything
anything.
ranged. Ooh,
No.
that's a mistake in character building right there.
Well,
Yikes!
inexperience.
He doesn't have. Okay, yeah, now you know. Yeah. Sometimes when you build a certain character, it doesn't offer you anything ranged, and so you have to buy that before you start if you have a chance. He's a monk, isn't he?
We
Yeah.
get advantage for it being dazed.
Hold on a second. I need to do something. What is it? It's dazed. Hold on.
Actually, come to think of it, Bihan. I can take a second. Bihan should have darts that he can throw, just because a monk gets them early on.
Well, what the fuck is dazed? Dazed is not a. Dazed is not
What?
a. Dazed is not a 5th edition. That's a mistake in my thing. Because there's no such thing as dazed, I don't think.
No, it's your critical. What do you want?
No. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's never come up before, so I need to decide what does that mean, dazed.
Usually it means you get no actions.
So is it the same as incapacitated?
No, it's stunned is you get no
Oh,
actions and you drop everything. Dazed is you just get no actions, but you're not in. Neither one are incapacitated.
okay. So
Well,
stun.
stun might be.
Yeah, stunned is what I'm going to give him. Okay, so Fantasy Grounds now has him stunned. So whatever, if you get advantage, it will automatically give it to you. So you don't adjust anything. Just do your attacks. But
Okay, well, it should for
some
stun.
people still have inspiration though. Everybody with Ashara.
What does it give you advantage or not?
Oh, stunned? I don't know. I have to look it up. Hold on. Let me find out. I can just go to Appendix A quick, and I will tell you. Stunned is can't move, can't speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dex. Attack rolls have advantage. Yeah, so you will have advantage if you do a attack roll.
Okay, well, I'll do that then.
It will automatically apply it, so you don't have to mark it.
and Bihan or monks start out with darts, so I just added the, if that's okay, I added the darts that
Wrong guys.
they start out with.
Okay, that's fine. So you
Well, that
critted,
crit.
you critted again, but you already rolled damage, so we're gonna have to fix this. I don't know why you rolled damage first. I think that was just a mistake.
I hit that wrong button. I can just
Okay.
roll it again.
Okay, so just leave it. Don't roll it again, Mike. Please don't roll it again.
I
You
get my sneak.
Yeah, but just I need to do some adjustments, Mike. I need you to not do anything until I tell you it's okay, please. You may make an
Okay.
extra standard action this turn. Okay, so you rolled damage, so I'm just going to take that back, and then we'll fix it. So 48. Okay, so you can go ahead and roll the damage, Mike. Okay, and now
Jesus.
your crit allows you to take another action.
I shoot my bow again.
Okay. And you hit. Okay. So Vala and Bihan and that's it. Can also take shots. So Bihan hits. Okay, and does damage. Hashtag this thing has a lot of fucking hit points.
Right? Jesus.
So let's see if Vala can do anything.
Well, all I got left is first level. The magic missile's gonna do more than it's not in range of either one of my other.
Okay, so you do all that damage and then it does disappear. It goes out of your sight above you. And you think that you've gravely, mortally wounded it, but it did not die. So, actually, I should have gone through a round as we do that to see who got saved and who didn't. That's a failure for Uchimawaki. Okay, so Ashara
God
dies.
damn it.
And Hengar comes back with 1 hit point.
Well, I can use a healing kit on Ashara.
She's dead. So now we need a cleric or revivify or something to bring her back.
Yeah, my thing didn't show her as dying.
Yeah, she's been dying
She's
for
been.
like the last 3-4 rounds.
It was showing Hengar as needing death saves, but it didn't show her. All it says is she resists fire.
No, but that's because showing death saves isn't something that shows in the combat tracker as an effect. The reason you saw that on Hengar is he's an NPC, so I was manually keeping track of that.
Oh, if I'd have known
So,
she was that bad, I'd have used a healing kit on her.
okay, well, I will Okay, that's fine. I'll let you retcon that since since in earnest you didn't realize.
Wow. Thank you.
Which means I will go back and give all the damage you did to the air elemental. We'll take that away.
Yeah, I just won't shoot the magic missile at
Right.
her, and I'll save the spell and use the healing kit on her.
Okay, so then I'll go back and give it its 10 points back. In case you encounter it again. Okay,
It's really
so
too bad.
that means that
Is there some way
Ashara...
we could have that show up on the combat tracker?
No. That is up to players to remember, the same as it is in tabletop D&D with dice and paper. You have to talk to each other and tell each other what you have. But you can tell by looking at the dots on the characters. Anybody who has a gray dot is dying. Or a gray bar. You know, the bar starts out green, and then it goes down, and like right now, Bihan has red, and Hawk has orange, and it goes down, and then it turns black, and then it goes gray when you're dead. So that is a way that you can tell by looking.
Yeah, but it doesn't show the death saves. And,
The death saves are announced by the DM as they happen, and I did announce each one of them, so it's up to you as a player to listen and keep track. The same as if we were at your house rolling dice on the table, it's the same thing.
okay.
So I need to stabilize Ashara. Because you guys have to make a decision as to what you want to do.
Well, I think we need a long rest.
I agree.
Yeah, so do I. I just deleted the map. I mean, not deleted, but closed it. Damn it.
So let me get this straight. It looks like there's some kind of an air elevator that blows you up to the next level.
Right. The only way to get up to the next level is the air elevator, and if you step in the flow, it slowly moves you up. And you guys were
It's too bad.
very badly scathed in that battle, and had I been doing my job, you may have taken way more damage because I kept forgetting to make you make con rolls. And each con failure has the potential of damage, so you guys probably should have taken a lot fucking more damage right there. My bad.
Ashara made, I think, every one of her con rolls, though.
She might
I
have.
think Bihan missed one.
Well, where's a good place to take a long rest?
Well, you've cleared out the second level, and the first level's cleared out, so you can assume that, I mean, well, you can't really assume, but you can hope that the witch isn't going to come down from the top, and you may be able to go down to the bottom and chance out a long rest.
Okay, why don't we do that then?
Okay, so let's find out. Yes, you are able to take an uninterrupted long rest on the bottom level.
Awesome. It's
I know
unfortunate that we weren't able to.
We get enough POEPs to go up to 4th level, can we?
You do?
Yep.
You're going to get some more in a minute. So yeah, you can.
Okay.
And I'll give you some more in a second here. Actually, I'm not gonna award them yet because it's not going to matter. I will put them in the calculator, but I won't award them because I have DM reasons for, let's just leave it at that. Basically what I'm doing is I'm putting the air elemental in there, but not giving you credit for it because you haven't killed it yet. Ooh, my head got cut off. Laptop on a lap. That's what'll happen. All right, so these guys need to have these punk ass bitches in here. The witch, an animated statue. Ooh, and these things need to come over some. Okay. I'm pushing out. I know you guys are working on your characters, but I just gave you the map so you can put it aside for a second or what I have to do.
Ooh.
Hey, Smedley. Jay Smedley. Smedley? Jay Smedley? I think it's Jay. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, it's Jay Smedley. I see it now. Thank you. You will be notified of any shenanigans and ne'er-do-well activities here on this channel. Mostly, if not all, D&D. Some kind of 8 games, eight weekly or bi-weekly games. Scroll down, check out the schedule. All right, I gotta set this up for these guys. Who am I? Oh, Ball is not on the map. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's see who's doing. Bala and Bihan are not leveled up. Neither is the Rogue. Are you guys having trouble with your leveling up?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of trouble?
Trying to figure out which feet to take.
Oh, you're taking a feat. I'll tell you what. I thought we were going to finish tonight, but we are most definitely not. So since you guys are leveling, why don't we stop for the night and we'll do the final battle next week? That way you guys can have time to level up your characters and stuff. And if you would like, I'd be happy to leave the table open so that you can, I'll just leave it open all night so you guys can work on your characters and, you know, do whatever you want. And then that way you don't, huh?
That sounds good to me. You don't need to leave the table open for me. I got books to look at, and I'll just tell you what I did next week, and we can drag them over from the table.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And I'll be done in just a few seconds.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave it open anyway because I'm gonna maybe look at some stuff, but I gotta get something to eat or I'm gonna pass out. Blood sugar. Anyway, so next week we'll join and there's basically only one battle left, so it'll probably only take us maybe an hour or something. I don't really know. And then when we finish,
Is that the end of the module?
it will be the end because this is a short one. This is only for the first 3 levels. But you guys have already made it.
Can we start another one?
We can. The most other modules start at 5th level. They start at 1st or 5th level, and you guys will be 4th level. So maybe I'll have to come up with a little something on my own, a few random. I can pull out my Tome of Beasts with all the new monsters in it and other shit to throw at you guys that you've never seen before, and we can have some fun with that. And then when we get you to 5th level, we can start a new one. And I'll ask you
That
guys,
sounds good.
yeah, which one. And the longer we take, the better, because Dusty, who knows when he's going to make it, but eventually we want to be able to work him in. We don't want to get too far along and leave him behind, you know. Anyway, so we'll call it quits for tonight, and I will see you guys back here. I'll see you at your house on Monday, Mike, but I'll see you, both of you, back here on Wednesday, and I guess I'll see you Friday, Richard. Everybody, I got so many
All
games,
right.
like I can't. Everybody's in 12 games, and you're in this game, and I'm in that game, and oh my god.